Hi, I'm Pollard.
I'm Danny.
And you're watching UniScreen.
I'll tell you what, with festivals, sometimes it's really bloody boring because we arrive at sometimes 10 in the morning, 9, 10 in the morning, and we're not on for 12 hours, so it's a lot of time sat around. But we play some backgammon and stuff, and because we don't drink before we go on stage either, so you kind of have to find things to do, don't we? Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes it depends if you're far out and there's not much going on. I mean, we always walk around the festivals, check out some bands, but if there's not much going on, then it can be a long day sometimes. You just sit in the bunk, watch films, read, I don't know. Well,
yeah. We do a lot of sort of blogging and stuff, a lot of internet stuff with the band. We're doing this pledge music thing at the moment, which is we're getting the fans to pledge sort of money for us to do a live DVD because we don't have we're not signed anymore, so it's kind of and that's really good because that's keeping us occupied by just chatting to fans and keeping it all really interesting. And luckily most festivals have Wi-Fi here, so we do sit and let the fans and things know what we're doing, really. Try and make it a bit more glamorous than being just sat backstage bored shitless.
I mean, as far as the band goes, we always have to do things. Always have to, Darius does a lot of the networking now, a lot these days, and we have to make sure that whenever we have visuals for shows and sort of organising these kind of business details, I mean, we always have to be doing something. And at the same time, keep writing. We spend most of our time off writing, basically, just getting new ideas together for when we want to start working on the album. When that face isn't here and you're right underground. Well, we get along anyway, but I think it's always about the music. And if it's a vote, we do democracy, and if everybody thinks that part shouldn't be in that, then that's the way it is. There's no fuss about it. We don't fight about it really. It's just about the music. That's all we really love. So why waste time on the personal things when it's not really that important, to be honest.
I think we've been going a long time, so in general, as a band, we've been going 15 years now, so it's I think we've learned to accept the way things are, the way people are, and appreciate it. We appreciate what we do, we love it, it's great. Waking up in a different city every day when we're touring and playing to thousands of people, you don't get much better than that, really. Can't believe you were once just like anyone else, then you grew.
I'd always have Augustina beer there, always, no matter what. Yeah, well, we do get it in Munich and in Salzburg sometimes, but yeah, but anywhere we go in the world, it'd have to be there. I don't know, what else can we do? Personal massages?
I get those, there's one backstage here.
To be honest, none of us are really precious. We've got basically everything we have in the rider we use or we drink or we eat, and we're not really too. I guess if we had so much money we didn't know what to do with it. That's what happens to these people. They get really rich, they just don't know what to do with it, so they get bored and they start putting silly things in the rider. I just don't. Yeah, it's not really our personality, really. It's not really our personality.
More groupies would be good. Yeah. Well, we don't get any groupies.
He's kidding.
We just get people wanting to talk to us about keyboard sounds. We don't get women throwing themselves at us at all. We just want to know what keyboards we use. That's it. It's really fucking boring.
Yeah. Beautiful girl comes up to you. Oh, I love the shot. What keyboard sounds do you use?
Shut up and get your clothes off.
There's a space kept in hell with your name on the seat with a spike.
What, like actors that you know? Right. I know he's a bit old, but maybe a young Christopher Walken could play me. Young Christopher Walken. Jeff Bridges will play him. Seriously. Darius. Who would Darius be? Shrek. Steve Harris would play himself. He's got that charisma. He's got that look about him. He can do it. He's got it.
Smiley would be a slug.
Smiley could be a slug, alright, yeah, that's right. I think that's who it would be.
Yeah.
The Predator would be Roscoe.